Today is 3/11/25. We have a beer sign repair here, a border off of an old Bud Light. So I just wanted to show you how I make my patterns. So here we go. You want to point your pin in at an angle. Don't worry about making that whole thing. Just point it in at an angle so that you make the correct size tube. You want to get the exact size of the tube. 10 mil clear is what this is. Whoop. Okay. So I'm gonna do the rest of the tube. So I'll move that camera out. And you don't have to push real hard. You just want the pin to set in your fingers, just tight enough to keep it in position. You don't want to push down because it wears out the tip of this real fast. So you just want it to glide. Okay, there's our pattern. So 10 mil clear. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is scrape it, cut the electrodes off, and wash it. Scrape it right here on this paper, and then I can just throw that away. Take a little bit of steel wool, get the residual. Just pinch it and turn it, and it'll take the rest off most of the time. And you don't want to lay your tube in this because it sticks to it, and it looks like crap if you don't get it all off. Okay, so then I take my modified hacksaw blade, but you hold at an angle on the grinder. The wheel's right there, you just barely you barely touch it, and you just pull very gently across the grinder, and you knock the highs off the outside on each side, and you can see, if the light's right, you can see it where it's ground off on the teeth. So I like to cut the head off of the electrode. And then I'll have a better place to put my hose for drying it. Then the other thing we want to do is take, not necessarily around the whole tube, but at least on the face of it, you want to give it a little bit of a scrub. I'm pushing pretty hard on going up on it, so here's some yuck we can get rid of. There's another big dot of something. There we go. Now she's clean and shiny. There we go. And then we come over here. We're going to wash this out. Let's use a jug. And I've got this tub where they dump the water into. Try not to make too big of a mess, but it's only water, so it's no biggie. But you have to wash out every unit, no matter if it's a phosphorus unit or a clear unit. You wash them out and dry them every time. No exceptions. Because what happens with phosphorus units is they get broke and they're under a vacuum and it sucks the phosphorus out of the corners. And then you've got that loose phosphorus in there and it really looks horrible. So now it's got my hose. Let's hook up to that. I cut the head off that electrode so this would fit tight. And you blow her out.